Hello, I'm going to be interviewing you. My name is Alexander. How are you doing? What's your name?
I'm great. My name is Nicola Glaze. I'm the Senior Coordinator for Student Accessibility Services for the Case Building at St. Philip's College.
All right, sounds good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So we're going to be starting off with a couple questions here. How long have you worked for SPC?
I actually arrived in SPC, funny enough, on April Fool's Day, April 1st of 2022, and so I've been here for a total of 3 years now.
Nice. Okay, and where did you come from before?
I actually came from Northwest Vista College, so a sister college within the Alamo College District. I worked as a certified enrollment coach for the Admissions and Welcome Center.
All right, that's cool. Nice. Okay, and I heard your department has changed names. What to?
So our department was officially known as Disability Student Support Services. It is now Student Accessibility Services. So that's, we had an official name change as of June 5th of this year.
All right, nice. And 2024.
2024.
All right. And what influenced the name change? And what is your opinion of the change?
Well, the word disability has had a negative connotation to it, so we wanted to try to keep inclusive language for all of our students. So rather than saying student disability services, student accessibility services sounds more positive, more accepting, and then of course being more accessible for students, whether that's accommodations or here on campus as well. I think the name change was a great idea. It was not something that I came up with by myself. This was all the minds of disability services that came together and felt like this would be beneficial for our student population. So a census across the district, therefore we became Student Accessibility Services, which is a positive impact for our students.
That's amazing. Thank you. Okay. All right, on to the next question. What do you find most enjoyable about your job?
So besides getting to work with some pretty cool and awesome people that are colleagues, I also get a chance to help and serve students and put them first. So seeing them succeed after coming through this space or through my office, and they've done well, and I get that, Miss Glaze, thank you so much for helping me, or my accommodations helped me this semester, and those appreciative moments is what makes it special to work here and makes it enjoyable for me to come to work every day.
I bet. Sounds amazing. Okay, on to the next question. Do you think the department's remaining will have a positive effect on student success?
Absolutely. I think that being part of the CASE building, the Center for Access and Student Empowerment, right? That's what CASE stands for. All of our offices pretty much intersect as support services for students. So not just student accessibility services, but FYE, first year experience, student conduct and advocacy and counseling, even our career readiness team. They're all very important components for our students to be successful. So we think about academics or we think about enrollment, but also the support services that help students when they're going through a difficult time, such as needing something for counseling or they're struggling and need accommodation. So this office definitely will have a great impact on our student population.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Okay. All right, Miss Glaze, do you have any future travel plans this month?
Actually, I do. So thank goodness for St. Philip's College being very involved with professional development. I go to a conference every year called the AHEAD Conference, which is the Association on Disability Support Services in Higher Education. So I'll be going to that conference actually next week. July 16th is when I arrive in Baltimore, Maryland, to be able to support students with accommodations with professionals across the nation. So these are my travel plans that I have this month, and I'm looking forward to having a great time and bringing back some excellent knowledge.
Yeah, sounds blessed.
Absolutely.
Well, Miss Glaze, thank you for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to be able to share this experience, and I hope to be able to bring more information about student accessibility services at St. Philip's College.
Thank you. Hi, hello. My name is Alexander, and I'll be interviewing you today. How are you doing? What's your name?
My name is Mary Bozeman, and I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
How long have you worked for SPC?
Going on 7 years, I've worked for SPC.
7 years. Okay. And where did you work beforehand? before SPC?
Prior to coming to San Antonio College, I worked for SAISD as a substitute teacher. Prior to relocating here to Texas in 2016, I worked for a drug and rehab facility in California.
Oh, fascinating, fascinating. I heard your department has changed names too. What too?
Our new name from Disability Services is Student Accessibility Services.
What influenced the name change?
What influenced the name change is the stigmatism that comes behind disability services, and hopefully this new name will create new change in our area.
What's your opinion of the name change?
I like it very much because once you remove a stigmatism away from people who already think that they have limitations based upon their physical or mental limitations, once you remove that, the sky is the limit.
And do you think the department's remaining will have a positive effect on student success?
I most definitely do, because there are times when people who have disabilities fall out because they think they're invisible. I believe that universally having student accessibility services available makes success available to students.
What do you find most enjoyable about your job?
What I find most enjoyable about my job are two instances. When I am introduced to my students and I let them know that the only thing that I require of them is an invitation to their graduation.
What do you like to do for fun, Ms. Bozeman?
What I like to do for fun is I love to cook. I love to garden. I love to listen to gospel music and podcasts. But if I could do something 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it would be cook.
That's amazing. That's fun. And it was a pleasure talking to you today, Ms. Bozeman. It was good to meet you.
Thank you for your time as well.